In general, my family is very musical, and we got a glimpse of an Alphorn now and again. The question was, of course, if that was something we could make ourselves, because as carpenters it seemed appropriate to do so. And then there was the challenge. Could we as carpenters actually do it? Construct a musical instrument so that a sound would come out? To become a carpenter was always my clear choice. There has never been anything else for me because with a workshop at home, I'd already been active as a little boy, building what one can build at an early age. Alphorns are traditionally manufactured using spruce. Spruce is a good acoustic and resonating wood. Normally, the trees should have grown above 1,000 meters, because the timber at that altitude reaches a better density. The tree rings grow closer, and the wood, and the tree in particular, just grows slower.
Durch das, dass wir da sehr große Dicken von Fichte verarbeiten, kann man natürlich nie in das Holz.
In manufacturing using thick spruce trees, of course you can't simply look into the timber. If a tree looks straight and free of knots on the outside, it could be that when you cut into the timber 2 or 3 centimeters, there are pitch pockets or a branch or something, and thus the whole piece becomes useless. If you have the right wood, it's really very easy because it's actually manufactured by a CC machine such that no errors in fact occur, preventing you from planing too deep or carving away too much. The margin of error from that stage on is actually 0. So you can also create them by hand, that's quite obvious. One of our Alphorns is registered in the Guinness Book of World Records. At that time, it was the longest Alphorn in the world, at 20.67 meters. My grandfather is retired. However, his focus is still exactly as it was before, on the Alphorns. He still does the fine-tuning by himself. It's actually fortunate that you can manufacture the Alphorn on a machine, because the Alphorn is preserved. It will not be forgotten. It remains affordable to the masses. By hand, I'd say you would need approximately 60 hours, because there's a lot to plane and carve. And on the machine, we only need 20 hours. It's very important that the Alphorn never sinks into oblivion.